Russell Westbrook, you're salty with fans because of a name. They use your name as a taunt? Really? How are you? I'm Cole Johnson. Welcome to Cole Sports on the Daily. Here is my take today. So, Russell Westbrook was feeling, I guess, a little hurt over fandom and has been boiling over the last few weeks. Of course, they've been feeling that way because of a lot of his bad play that has necessitated said chants. But the fact that people are chanting West Brick has gotten under his skin. Now, fans have gotten a little bit salty and beyond the pale, but they're not the only ones who are out of bounds. He is out of bounds as well. It's just a whole ton of people who seem to be
Tone deaf.
Now, this all started with Russell Westbrook's wife, Nina. Now, she took to Twitter and she mentioned that the bad play of Russell Westbrook and even the bad behavior by fans is starting to have a negative effect on her and the three children. Almost to the point, well, actually to the point where the family is receiving death threats. Now, Westbrook addressed this post game in the 117-110 loss to the Spurs, and he mentioned that he takes pride in the last name of Westbrook, and that because of the pride that he takes, no one should disparage the name. Now, on its surface, on its face, I 100% agree with that. Yes, no one should disparage your name. No one should spit on your name. I'm fine with that. But there's a difference between someone disparaging your family and your name and using your name in sports as a taunt. I'm sorry, Russ. You're not the best shooter in the NBA. You just aren't. You're not reliable, and you're going to have fans that are going to be brutal with their tongues, and they're going to use whatever way they can to get under your skin. And in and in the big time loss that you suffered to the Pelicans, where you took it to the chin at home by 28, you basically said the fans could boo all they want and they can take their behinds home. So right there, the fans have won. And I've said this to many a fandom because your teammate, and I'll talk about your teammate tomorrow, seems to have a problem. He doesn't know whether to kick out fans that talk trash to him, talk trash back to them and shame them, or use them as motivation to have his game be amped up. Where it should be option 4, just take the trash talk, smile at them, and say scoreboard when you do perform well against them, against the team they root for, or even make the fan that is at home talking trash to you happy because all they really want is a victory and you to play well, and they get what they want. They get you playing well. So matter settled, right? But I get it, Russ. You're the type that is so proud. You're so amped. You have the energy, and you always have had the energy to be the man that you cannot, I won't say accept. You cannot, well, I guess you could say accept. You cannot accept if anyone were to talk ill about you. So, yes, to defend the honor of your family, understandable. Totally understandable. But to say that your name is being disparaged because fans are chanting West Brick in the arena? I don't understand it. I really don't. Fans chanting West Brick to you. Really?
You've got to be joking me.
Okay, so I get this. I get that if they were to make fun of your sons or make fun of your wife or make fun of your parents, that is below the belt. And that is defending the honor of your name because your family is being dogged. So I get that. I get that. And yes, that's something fans shouldn't do, but I still believe that you should turn that on its ear, basically say up yours, watch me do my thing, and then say scoreboard when you get the victory on them because you're able to do something that they can't, which is affect the outcome of a ball game. They're sitting in the stands watching you play. They can't affect what you do. They can't get on the court. That to me would be foul. But fan behavior when it comes to the mouth, they'll say anything to get under your goat. And they'll say anything to make you just snap out of character. And when you do, that's when they win. So all of this, sir, the fans are winning. And so they see that, oh, well, he thinks that we're dogging his family. They think we're dogging his name, all because we chant Westbrook. Well, you know what are you going to do? You're going to have them chant Westbrook some more.
Of course.
That's just the lay of the land. So do you think that you can stop that? No. You won't be able to stop that unless you score 22 points, pull down 8 boards, and get 10 assists. That's the only way you'll be able to stop this. Unfortunately, you're not going to do that because this season is a lost season for you. Basically,
this whole thing stinks to high heaven.
I'm sorry for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel as though your name is being impugned upon because they chant a name that involves your last name. The death threats that your family is undergoing, that's serious. And that's something you should address. No question about that. That is foul. That is something where people will rush to your aid and your side and say, we stand with Westbrook on this. No question. I stand with you on that. And Nina and your children, because that is disparaging your name, and that and no person has the right to do that. But fans chanting Westbrook, and that's disparaging your name. To the fans who seem to want to lobby death threats toward this man's family, and to Russell Westbrook for not fully grasping what a disparaging of the name and a sports taunt really mean. All of you, all of you, for the exception of Nita Westbrook, are
Tone dead.
Now that's my take. What's yours? I want to hear what you have to say. Like this video and share it all throughout your social community. Comment below because I want to hear what you have to say. Don't forget, hit that notification bell and subscribe to this channel. Hit that subscribe button so you can get any and all content that comes from this channel, whether it's 2-minute warning upon further view on the daily or the mothership or any other programming that comes from here. Well, that's all the time I have. Thank you so much, VIP. I love you. And thank you for always joining me. And this has been yet another episode of Cole Sports on the Daily. See you tomorrow.